gentlemen, friends and enemies, I'm Yo-Yo, and I'm here to be your student council president. So, what qualifies me for this position? You may be wondering, hey, she doesn't have a chiseled jawline like Hannah, or intimidating sideburns like Mitchell. She's just another Asian kid in the hallways, and that's true. But I'll try to convince you otherwise anyways. Many of you may not know this, but yesterday I was told by the senior yearbook editor that I am, quote, surprisingly reliable and that I could get anything done even with a 2-day deadline. But don't let the words surprisingly reliable or 2-day deadline fool you, because while my time management skills may be questionable, I can be trusted to get things done when under pressure. See this script I'm reviewing right now? I started writing this last night, after I finished my chemistry project, which was also due this morning. So look, this is my first time running for a council position at Pace. So I believe I can bring some new perspectives to the table. To split up the speech, I prepared a short section in between other paragraphs about myself, to have suggestions and concept I've talked with Ms. Corbett about. A suggestion sandwich, if you may. So first order of business, our school is long overdue for an upgrade. And to do this, I'd like you to imagine a list right here. Number 1, swimming pool, not approved. Number 2, purchase bond lake, not approved. Number 3, foosball table, pending approval. Number 4, a new basement for the foosball table, also not approved. So, moving on to the next slide, I have student activities, some of which are ideas brought up by other students. First, we have student-led peaceful miscellaneous student gathering events, not approved. Number 2, football tournaments are pending approval. Ice cream truck rental, approved after election, and non-specific holiday movie night, which are similar to Halloween movie nights, except we watch movies for other holidays such as Cats 2019. You may have noticed that most of these were not approved. So, moving on, I have learned a great many life skills over my 11 years at Pace, and one of the most important is accountability. You see, there's nothing more trustworthy in an authority figure than accountability, and this is where we get to the serious part. Because aside from the comments I made about my opponent's appearances, I must confess that as perfect of a candidate as I may seem, I understand that I have my own flaws where they may not. But where my adversaries promise stability, control, and no change to the status quo, I offer a new direction, a surprise, but a welcome one to be sure. Quote one Emperor Palpatine. You see, I believe that our future selves are watching us, judging us right now for a very important choice that only you can make. So let it be my dedication, my genius, or just for the sake of voting, vote me, Yo-Yo. Because a vote for me is a vote for progress. If I become your student president, I promise to you, your parents, your siblings, your co-workers, neighbors, and spouses, that most importantly, you in the future, that I will not disappoint. And before I end, I'd like to give a thanks to my greatest supporter, Justin from grade 10, who wanted to be mentioned in the speech. And as always, if you don't end up voting for me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Yo-Yo Panda.